Hi people, this is Nady again. Okay, I want to talk about how you, if you have depression or anything, how you could, how you do it, how you say it, you could focus your mind in something else. I had to do that for many years, you know, and I still do it. Um, Mainly because of the pains, you know. It's like when I caught sepsis, my stomach was painful. Using the bathroom was painful, and I had to focus. And I was always saying to myself, no, no, Nettie, you are strong. You're not going to give up now. You are strong. You went through a lot. You did it pretty good. So now you still got to keep on going. So that was my always, and when I was trying to get into the bed, come on, girl, you could do this. I used to say real loud, you could do this. Stop being a wimp. Come on, move it. And I would get my strength, and then I could get into bed. That's how I used to do. Um, People has a lot of problems. I know, with the coronavirus also. And I just want to say, if anybody needs a help, how you call it, a helping hand, an advice or whatever, just write me in this video. So I know, cause I'll be checking this video. I can't check the whole, cause it's 1,300 and something. So it'd be impossible for me to check all that. But in this video, I would like if you have any problem that I could help you with, give you an advice or something like that. Just write me down, and tell me your problems, and if you want, I don't know, you don't have to be too, you just write what you feel. That's it. What you want to tell. What you don't want to tell, you don't have to tell. But if if you could get to do like I do, my psychic is, a lot of people out of little things, their, how you call it, their self-esteem goes down, but my self-esteem always goes up. The more I get hurt, the more I try to put my esteem up. I do not never say I can't do this, I'm not gonna do it, and this and that. No, you know. And I like to pray to God to give me that strength. I don't want to be a weakie. I want to be always strong until the day I die. So, how you call it? So this is the reason that you have to find, if you have a depression, you have to find something that really attracts you. Really, you love to do it. It could be drawing, it could be cooking, you know. And if it's cooking, you say, "Well, I don't have nobody to give all that food." You gotta. I know people that makes lasagna and sells it. You know, people that make cake and sells it, and if I have money, I contribute. I buy, to help that person. These are other things that you could do. It doesn't have to be gardening. Now, another second reason why I do garden is because time is bad. Time is bad, and now with the coronavirus, now things are growing. How you call it? Everything is going up. So at least I don't have to buy oregano. I don't have to buy so many things. Plantain, bananas, if they ever grow. Well, they're growing. You can see it right there. Let's see if yeah, right there. And it has a baby. The only thing that those plants is hard. I have to see a way of cleaning it out and put some Miracle Grow and vitamins. That's the same thing I gotta do with the, how you call it, the avocado that I have in the backyard. You know, get them going. I was so happy when I received the year before Maria. It was around 100 avocados that I had, and I gave them out to the friends and neighbors and people that I knew. I called them out, hey, you want some avocados? And, they came back. I said, you have to come and pick it. I can't take it to you. So they would come pick it up, and I would give them a bag so they could give some more to their family. I didn't want for it to waste. I wanted them to grow. And I got two small here ones. I got a biggie one that is growing side shoots. I didn't know if I cut the top, the side shoots will start coming out and it'll get more, how you call it, more leaves. But, people are going through stress time. And I think that all this thing that is happening in the United States, they're burning things and everything, it's part of that distress. But if we have to have a bad distress, take it in something more positive, more loving. Maybe you could help people out. There's a lot of elderlies, not over there basically, but here in Puerto Rico, there's a lot of little elderlies that never had kids, or their kids left to the States and kind of forgot that they have parents. Thank God that my kids don't forgive me that fast. I think I got them pretty good shaped in. They always call me. They're always talking to me. Mommy, you okay? You need anything? My daughter lives near me, so she comes, brings me the kids, you know, and we talk and all that. And I enjoy it. I personally told her, if you want, I want to take care of the girls, and you don't have to pay me nothing. A lot of people would say, "Why, you dumb? Hey, didn't you need the money?" I said, "Yeah, but I could live. I could live with lots of money, and I could live without money, without some money. Right now, here I don't pay rent, so that's a perfect thing. My mother gave me the inheritance before she even died. She's still alive, and I can thank her for that. You know, because I got a place to live, and I don't have to pay. And this area don't even pay tax, so it's pretty cool. And I call it, at least that part I have it down. And I try to save light, I try to save water, you know and all that stuff, and that part is okay. But when it comes to get the wheelchair, thank God they gave that money out, the first 1,400, I think it was. And the first thing I bought was a wheelchair. I needed it. My legs were dragging all over the floor. Sometimes the wheel would hit my legs. And even though I got polio, I feel, in my legs I feel. So it was painful. And, you just got to live life as it goes, you know, and not thinking about killing yourself, this and that. I do suggest that people, especially in the United States, that they don't live in countryside, and the people here in Puerto Rico that don't live in countryside, don't take it as a joke. If I anything, I'll go and buy it from you, like they do on the radio. And like, who says that I'm gonna be giving it to everybody? I got my daughter, and I got my granddaughter, you know, and I got families that needs, and friends that needs. I know people that don't have that they don't have nobody to help them out. You think I'm just gonna give it to everybody else? No. Get your hands dirty. Start planting. And they say, well, I don't have how you call it, a place to plant. Yes, you do. These plants, they get very little sun, and look how they're growing. Beautiful. Right here, I'm planning to take this how you call it, this thing, not basil, this, anyway, that plant. I'm planning to take it out, and I'm planning to put what was that I was planning to put there? I forgot. Okay, I got it somewhere back there, but when I put it, then I'll show you. I don't want to, waste the time. Okay, so saying this, like, I think that it's very destructive if I, okay, get rebellious, take it out on people, this and that, what are you doing? What are you doing? United States got to, I don't know what's going on with the United States. It maybe God knew what was going to go on, and probably that's why he sent me to Puerto Rico, you know. And I want my mother to come to Puerto Rico to live, but she's been there all her life since I think 18 years old, and she's in her 80s now. So it's been so many years there, and that's where she got the majority of her friends. We don't hardly have much family over here. They all have gone to the States, and some are coming back. That's true. Um, See if you could focus on something positive. If you like to draw, draw. And if you could, my husband used to draw a long time ago, and he sold some of his drawings, but he didn't then finish it on. He just like forgot about it. You know, and I'm doing this, and I'm not gonna forget about it until the day I can't do it myself. You know, but I really, really suggest it. I'm very worried. I'm very, very worried because if this was how you call it, man-made, because they said it was man-made. It wasn't a virus that just came out of somewhere. It was man-made. And imagine if this is man-made, what else can they do? I tell everybody who's watching a horror movie like zombies. I say, look good at the zombies. You never know if they one day they make something and make the deads come alive or something like that. You gotta hit them through the head. Well, that's sometimes you think that it's a joke, but it's not. I really take it serious. Well, sometimes, but people, please, uh, try to plant. Look, you could plant inside your house. Look for a spot and plant inside the house. Maybe you can plant a tree there, but you could take how you call it, the small plants like lettuce and things like that, basil. You know, um, it's very, very easy to plant inside. I kept my how you call it, I did my, oh, I forgot the name, onions over there. The only thing I don't have no water, how you call it, what you put in the water so they could survive. That's the only problem I had. But people, if you do need some advice or anything, I'm not a psychiatrist or anything like that. But I do know what pain is, and I do know how much it hurts. So I don't know. Just think about it. If you do decide that you have a problem, write me, and I'll see how I could give you some suggestion. But I always go toward the flower plants because if anything happens and there's no food, what you gonna do? You know, and then it's gonna be more turmoil, more problems, and it's gonna be more killings. So I suggest don't wait on the government. Look at, if I would have waited on the government in Maria, we would have died to death died with hunger because nobody came. Nobody. Just one guy with two cookies, and they were old. Two bottles of small water, not the gallon, the small ones. Two bottles for the whole family, and how you call it? And a fruit cocktail that comes three, because I buy them. Well, he only gave one per family. So, you know, don't trust the government. Do it yourself. Because there's going to be a time that the government is going to forget in the turmoil. They're going to forget about you. They're not even going to care about you. And what they do. I don't know what this guy did, but he sure didn't give it to the people. That's how it works. When Maria was here, we couldn't. I told my mother, don't send me money through the mail. They were stealing everything, you know, in the mailbox too. You know, they caught a guy that had three generators that people sent to their family, and he had it. He was planning to sell it, and he got caught. You know, so I'm saying, always get ready for the worst, never for the best, because it'll take you by surprise. Well, that's all for now. God bless you, and think about what you're gonna do for your future, what you're gonna make that could happen. That if anything happens, you have some letters or whatever to eat, and your family could eat. Don't trust nobody else.